guys, I'm here with Lena with Habitat for Humanity. She's going to tell us a little bit about what she does for Flagstaff and how that she is helping homeowners and future homeowners of our community. So, Lena, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, actually, it's Lalena, maybe?
Lalena.
Sorry, there we go. It's a hard name. I've been with Habitat for almost 2 years now. I was getting my communication degree, and I saw an opportunity to work for Habitat, and I love their mission and how they help out poor families and lower-income families.
Lower-income families?
Yeah, and so it's a great place to work for, actually.
How long have you lived in Flagstaff?
I've been up here about 6 or 7 years.
Where did you come from before?
We moved around. I lived in Texas for a little while. We were in Minnesota for a while, Alaska briefly. So my parents just like to try out different places in the world.
All right. Well, would you like to explain Habitat for Humanity and it helps communities to someone who would be unfamiliar with it?
Okay. Yeah. So Habitat for Humanity is a national organization. They help out all over the world, actually. If there's earthquakes or things like that, they'll help with homes generally, with repairing or building, and pretty much in Flagstaff, we do the same thing. So we try to give homes to people who normally couldn't qualify for them, like if they tried at a bank and just couldn't, or their income wasn't quite high enough. So we try to help out families in need, and so we build about one home, maybe two a year. Right now, we get all of our funds. We just raise them ourselves, so we don't have regular. It's just grants and
Who's
donations.
building your
and
homes for you?
Restore. We have a contractor in town, JKC.
Yep.
They're great, and so they help out a lot with giving us some good deals and things like
Some
that.
discounts to help.
And then the city of Flagstaff is huge. They are actually giving us the land that we build on right now, and it's all over on Isabel.
Okay.
So we have a contract with them to build a total of 6 homes there. So we're on our 3rd one. Starting actually this month almost, we should be doing the foundation.
And when will those homes be completed?
This next one should be done about October. And then, like I said, it's about one a year. And that's strictly because we have to raise the money to build them.
So how can we get the word out to homeowners? Because Flagstaff is not known for its affordable housing.
No. Yeah.
And what can we do as a community, as a realtor? What can I do to help a homeowner find out about you and get into the right program that leads them to your door?
Okay. Well, they definitely.
What's some of the criteria?
So you have to be between, let's see if I get this right, 30 and 80, I believe, % of the median income.
Okay.
So a lot of times people that wouldn't apply for our housing up here is pretty expensive. So we have a lot of people that who would like to have a home. So that's one of them. You need to have been employed or work here for 6 months or more.
So they do need to work for you guys?
No, not work for us.
Okay.
But just work in Flagstaff, or live in
okay.
Flagstaff for at least 6 months. And then, let's see.
Is there a repayment program?
Yeah, we hold the loan. Habitat itself, we actually hold the loan for them. So it's a 0 interest loan.
Okay.
So they actually just pay us. And that's why we want to make sure that they can pay, but we also want to give somebody a break. And so we like to get families in there if we can, but anybody can qualify. We're trying to work on right now a small homes type development. So that's kind of in the talk anyway. We haven't started.
Oh, you mean the tiny houses?
Yeah, we're trying to just
those
provide more for Flag.
Those are a big attraction right now because they don't take up a lot of square footage on a lot, so you can put more of them in a community.
Exactly, and then we could maybe reach veterans and things like that, where whereas our homes are 3 bedrooms. So generally we try to get a family in there, but we have a lot of people that try to get in, but we have a family selection committee, so they kind of go through and they look at what a family's need is. It's not just on income only. It's kind of like a big picture. So they kind of look at everything and try to give it to the best family that could really use it. But we could definitely build more if we had
more land.
Land
so
and
what can the community do? What can we, my viewers, the people that watch my Facebook page, what can they do to help Habitat for Humanity?
There's actually a lot of things. They can do our Restore. We have a store that has
and that's just right down the street.
Just down the street on 4th Street,
yeah.
And it carries we carry a lot of building supplies, but we have furniture in there. We have washer and dryers in there, and those are all donated by the
By the community.
So We get all different kinds of those, and they're really good deals. And sometimes it's really nice stuff.
It was
Some will
actually
just be-
pretty busy.
Yes.
I was down there. I went to the wrong place.
People do remodels, so they'll donate, like they're just getting a newer washer or a new. So
Okay.
some of their stuff that they donate, it's really
And so
nice
they
things.
donate
Mhm.
to the restore.
They get a tax write-off. Then the
Okay.
restore sells it. All the profits from that help us to build the next home. So it's
Got you.
like it's helping like every way around to keep stuff out of the landfill.
It's a continuum that
Mhm.
keeps going, okay?
Yeah, and then the other thing we have is we try to keep our costs down, so we use a lot of volunteers. So if you want to volunteer at the store and help the guys out, it just helps them get more products in.
Okay, and if they want to
Um,
volunteer for store hours, obviously, if they have, we are in real estate, and all my real estate friends, we have sellers that have stuff they want to get rid of. The best thing to do is to contact you and
Yes, Joe Farmer at the Restore.
at the restore, and we'll
And
put that information in the comments below.
That would be great, yeah.
And make sure that they get that. So that's one way we would do it, is donate the goods.
Mhm.
Then the second would be to volunteer their time at the
the
restore.
restore.
And are there other ways to
Yes,
volunteer?
actually, Greg Webb, he works in our office here. He runs a program that's really nice. A lot of people don't know about that with Habitat, but if there's like elderly people or people maybe disabled, and they can't, say they're in a homeowners and they
Right.
can't get to, the homeowners is on them to clean up their yard or paint their
Got you,
house. Or
got you.
he has an entire program that just does that. Like they get volunteers together.
Maintain the premises.
And it runs strictly by volunteers. So, and they
Right.
just go out and they do little jobs, like they'll paint that for somebody.
Maybe I should
or,
sign my husband up
Yeah,
for that.
it's a great-
He loves to yard work, and
And
we're
it's
always.
just for here and there things, like it'll just, you can kind of pick the project you want to work on. It's different weekends, a lot in the summer, obviously.
Right, right.
The
And you just help
winter's a little
people that are a
slower.
little bit disabled get their places cleaned up.
And then another place you can volunteer, we have lots of volunteer opportunities, but every once in a while we have fundraisers, like we had a big concert, the M3 concert
Okay.
in Phoenix, and McDowell Mountain Music Festival, and they donate a percentage of the proceeds to our programs. So, going down there and helping them out is also another way, and you get into the concert free. So there's a lot of little events
Okay.
that we'll post online
And people
sometimes,
can get
and-
that information off their Facebook page. So what does the
Don't have it off the
Flagstaff
top of my head.
community mean to you?
For the community, I think Flagstaff has a great community. I think we're always like offering a lot of stuff to get the residents here out and involved with each other. I mean, the farmers markets, there's always stuff going on in the summer, and even in the winter. Yeah, and it's neat. I think there's a sense of like family with the whole town. It feels like,
Do you think Habitat for Humanity helps build that community?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get people. It's like heartbreaking to watch that family when they first get their keys, when we have our groundbreaking, or our ceremony for when they get in their home.
Right.
It's the neatest thing to see them, like the little kids like run through the rooms, and it's great. They're
And
gonna have a
those
home
little
now.
kids pick out their room and they're
Yeah,
going, this one's mine.
and that's the room they're gonna stay in until they're
Right.
like high school
Right,
maybe, or
right,
and that's
right.
neat, especially in a town where it's harder to
Right.
find homes. So I wish we could do more. I wish we could build like just
Right.
hundreds of them a year. But
And
yeah,
you do
so it's
3
really
a
nice-
year?
No, we only do right now about one a year.
One a year.
We're trying to do like 2 or more,
You'd
and
like
then
to do 2 or more.
we'd like to get like into the some tiny homes and communities like that
How
would
is
be permanent.
the Flagstaff community receptive to the
They're
tiny
good.
homes?
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of movement now towards it because it's kind of a new thing. So everybody's still talking about it, but there's some enthusiasm behind that, I think, and I think for the same reason that
Is the
there's a lot
city
of need,
council have any input or pro or negative towards it?
Yeah, I know Coral Evans, I believe, has been pretty supportive, and yeah, we've had some support and talk about it, and they're just trying to figure out how we're going to go about doing it. Like,
Because that's the first thing that we have to start is
Where
at
would it be, and
you're right,
yeah,
the
so-
zoning laws, we
yeah,
have to-
everything's new, so
Right,
yeah.
right. Which I think we're gonna see more and more of those tiny houses as our communities begin to grow.
It
and they
works
are.
in some other cities really well. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Well, I really appreciate you letting me come and do this today. And I think I've got some great information for you guys. We'll put the website and the Facebook link and some of the people to contact in the comments below. And we're looking forward to seeing some of you guys help out Habitat for Humanity. Thank you,
you.
Elena.
Yes, Lania, thank you.
I said it right that time.
It's a hard one.